So after the second week, when I just couldn't keep forcing her to do it, we made the decision to have a tube put down her nose so that she could have her medicine without tasting it. In the end, it ended up being one of the best decisions we made because I was able to feed her through that when she stopped eating. But when we did it, it was like I broke her. She stopped smiling. She stopped talking. She just lay there and did nothing. But I thought, that's it. I broke her.
Where are we? What the hell is going on?
Probably one of the best moments of my life is when I was trying to feed her some ravioli. I obviously just got nothing like I had in the last couple of weeks, and she just looked at me and she said, "This will make me strong, Daddy, won't it?" It's the first time she'd spoken in a couple of weeks, and I ran up and down the corridor high-fiving anyone who walked past. It was just such a rush.
And she still had her passions, you know. She loved ballet, and James was absolutely amazing at making sure that she had these amazing experiences, like going to the WA Ballet and being able to watch, you know, them rehearsing, and they made such a fuss of her and gave her a beautiful tutu and really welcomed her into the session.
But Mimi believes that everybody has a talent. Everybody has a calling, so to speak, and hers is singing. She would sing Let It Go from Frozen. And she would insist on anyone within a 5k radius had to come and listen to it. So around her bed there'd be a semicircle of doctors and nurses and parents, and she'd sing a stirring rendition of Let It Go. Like a lot of the doctors just said, yeah, we've never had anyone quite like me because she's just a performer. Yeah, she's unique.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did.
So in July last year, she was basically finished treatment, given the all clear. One of the most exciting days of our lives, really, to know that we'd finished. We would never take another chemotherapy tablet. No more steroids. It was amazing. So after that, she was able to swim in a pool, which she couldn't do before. She could play in a sand pit, and you know, there were just so many other things that she could do. Like even if she had a cold, she could still play with her friends or her brother, and she wasn't limited like she had been before. And she's just a normal 6-year-old girl, which is exactly what we want.
The Leukaemia Foundation have sort of become quite a big part of our lives. They're an incredible organisation. They don't get any government funding. And we also seen firsthand where the money goes and how helpful it is. A lot of families do it really tough financially and geographically. They've got to relocate, and the Leukaemia Foundation is amazing.
To everyone there tonight, thank you so much for listening to our story. I hope it gives you some insight into what some of the families go through, and we hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for your generosity.
Thank you everyone for helping me get better from leukemia.